Good morning. Welcome to the morning shift with Ann. What's up? What's up? I hope you're doing good today. Today we're going to talk about self-esteem. What exactly is self-esteem? Sometimes I, feel confused by it. Like it's some kind of weird thing that's covered up by your subconscious mind. It's like behind a curtain or something. But really, it's about what you really think of yourself. And sometimes you don't really realize what you think of yourself. You allow other people or other things that people have told you to be your dialogue. And it's not necessarily true. And it may be, and you know what? In reality, it may be true, but it doesn't have to be something that you focus on. You know, we all have our imperfections, our things that we're working on, but that doesn't have to mean that you're not a worthy person of love, of respect, and of good things in your life, you know? You might be I'm a little heavier than I used to be when I was younger. And I used to really let that beat me up. I would beat myself up constantly. But you know what? I am beautiful. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what some lady who wrote to me and said, "You're gorgeous." And then she said she was a matchmaker. And then she sent me a questionnaire. And in the questionnaire, it asked what my height, my weight, and what my dress size was. And then my bra size. And then when I said, "Hey, you know what? You only listed 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 in the dress size. So does that mean that if I'm a 10, that I'm not qualified?" Because I bet the guys that you're matching with that you say are studio heads and doctors and lawyers are not a size 32 waist in their pants. I want to know what size their pants are. So I just think that I got a little upset by it. And I wrote to her, and you know that she didn't write me back. Isn't that interesting? But I know there's plenty of people out there who would like me as I am. And that's what I'm looking for. So anyways, another thing that happened to me is I have a couple friends who I consider to be two of the most beautiful women I know. They are absolutely gorgeous. They're in their 30s and 40s, and they are so beautiful and so smart and so talented and everything else and ambitious. They just got it all going for them. But they tend to, as have I in my past, but will not do anymore, but they tend to choose men who are inappropriate for them. They are either abusive or slightly abusive, or they're avoidant. They don't want to commit, or they're just not quite good enough. They cause a lot of anxiety in these gorgeous women's lives. And I believe that they don't deserve that. And I think that they need to believe that. And how do we do that? We got to find out what our dialogue is internally. What are we saying to ourselves when we choose someone that isn't correct for us, that treats us badly, and then we excuse it and accept it and keep going back to it? So my feeling is you need to change the dialogue. You need to find out what it is. Maybe something somebody said to you when you were young, between the ages of 0 and 7. That's what they say. Either way, find out what that is and then reprogram it. Make that tape of yourself saying, "I am beautiful. I am worthy of love." Or, and make a long tape that you fall asleep to every night. That's my suggestion. Also, I would say the use of EFT. That's called emotional freedom. That is emotional freedom technique. It's called tapping, and you tap on the meridian points. There's a lot of videos out there on YouTube about tapping, and I do believe that it's very highly effective. So check that out, EFT, and also make a recording of all the fabulous things about you. Ask your friends, "Why am I a catch?" And then write all those things down and repeat them to yourself on a daily basis. That is my advice to you about improving your self-esteem. It's my theme for the week. So go out there and take on the day. Be confident in who you are. You are worthy, and you are worthy of love, and you are enough. So take on the day with that in mind. You are enough.